I'm truly honored to receive this award, which is named after my friend Lucy Moore. She was one of my heroes and a remarkable public servant here in Montgomery County, in Maryland, and in the nation. Lucy's expertise in education helped build the extraordinary public school system that our children still have today. Her leadership in the legislature, where she served for 16 years, was crucial on all the fiscal and budgetary issues, especially education. And of course, that led to her selection as our state treasurer, the first woman to hold this high executive position in the history of Maryland. Lucy and I often noted that we were both proud Tar Heels, both of us having graduated from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. There was some boos I hear out there from my Terrapin friends. I understand I was selected for this honor because of my work since I had the privilege of representing our community in Congress back in the 70s and 80s. Over the years, this included chairing the Governor's Commission on Growth in the Chesapeake Bay region, the so-called 2020 Commission appointed by Governor Schaefer, serving as president of the Brady Center to Prevent Gun Violence, as a Maryland director of the board of WMATA, the Metro System, appointed by Governor O'Malley, co-chairing with Connie Morella our county's 2010 Census Project and Ike Leggett's Fund for Montgomery, and now as a member of the board of the Office of Congressional Ethics, appointed by Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi and Speaker John Boehner. All of these issues I've worked on obviously remain salient. Smart growth is more important than ever as our planet confronts the challenge of global warming. As a former United States Marine, I can testify that it is lunacy to allow civilian ownership of the kind of weapon, an M16, that I carried as a Marine and my fellow Marines carry today in Afghanistan. The weapon used at Sandy Hook Elementary School was an AR-15, the civilian version of the M16. There is no legitimate civilian use for this weapon, and I am proud that the state of Maryland is leading the way in bringing some sanity to our firearms policy, and I know it is with the active support of many of the people here tonight. On the Metro Board, I've worked with my colleagues to improve safety, governance, and reliability, yes, including escalators, at an agency that unfortunately had been allowed to atrophy. I believe we're on the right track now, that's a good pun, I think, and we can turn some of our attention to the long-range future of Metro, perhaps the most important engine for our region's economic growth, and certainly one that is crucial for our environment and our quality of life. I hope everybody will want to be part of the discussion of how we improve and expand Metro over the coming years. And I hope you will support the tough decisions our leaders will have to make to pay for a transit system that once was and should be again the envy of the world. I'm certainly going to continue to make the case for Metro along with you. I've been there from the beginning. One of the pictures they're displaying tonight shows me down in the muddy tunnels of the Bethesda station when it was under construction, wearing a Metro hard hat some 30 years ago. My latest assignment at the Office of Congressional Ethics takes me back to Capitol Hill. I wish I could say that we don't have any work to do, but not all members of Congress are as careful about following the rules as we would like and expect. Perhaps with a vigilant group such as OCE, we can make progress on that and even improve the reputation of Congress. Of course, it would help if our Republican colleagues would stop their obstruction and recognize that compromise is not only not a bad idea, it's the only way a democracy can function effectively. I'm very grateful for this honor. I salute the Montgomery County Democrats for all you've accomplished and for what I know you're going to continue to accomplish to make our county and our state an even better place to live.